welcome to my second Tuesday video. And I'm sorry if you hear noise in the background. I have my little kitty and I think he's getting into trouble. He's trying to climb my bookcase. See him back there? Yes, he's an interesting little sphinx. So this week I'm going to be reading you a part of, okay, as long as nothing falls over on him, I might have a big surprise. I'm going to be reading you a part that is Kelly perspective. This is book 3 in the Fortuna, Texas series. It is going to be released May 21st, and I'm excited about this one. It's Jesse's best friend. Jesse's story was told in the first one, her and Josiah. In the second book, Jesse expanded her business and she acquired a personal assistant in Piper. And Piper and Cole's story is book 2, which is Plumb Twisted. And book 3 is Kelly. Kelly and Jesse grew up together and they've been friends for a while. Kelly is a very, she's petite, she's a second grade teacher, and she is just out of a bad relationship. So she doesn't really want a full-time relationship right now. So she's kind of, tired of men. So she wasn't expecting to have an encounter with a sexy cop like Ben. So he's one of the Fortuna sheriffs, or well, he's a police officer in Fortuna, and he's around 30. He's a couple years older than them. They went to school, so they knew each other most of their life. And he wasn't involved with anyone. In fact, he dated a couple times one of Kelly and Jesse's friends, but they just didn't click. And so I didn't mean to go on and on about their love life, but he ends up trying to please Kelly. He wants to fulfill her fantasies, and that's where the title comes from, More Than a Fantasy. Also, fun fact, Ben's last name is Moore. And actually, my husband, his family, they had a hardware store, and they had Benjamin Moore paint. And my husband, he's 4th generation, and he still owns a Benjamin Moore dealership. So I just thought it was funny, have a character named Benjamin Moore. So yeah, well, he doesn't paint anything or isn't representative of color, but I just thought it was funny, so I stuck it in there. It's just me and my names. It's kind of one of my things. And Kelly is a color, so Kelly green. So I just, it's kind of funny. Anyway, it's just me, my weird quirkiness. This is from Kelly's point of view, and let's see, it is 1, 2, 3 in the 5th chapter. Ben is trying to, what he thinks, fulfill one of what he thinks is Kelly's fantasy, and actually it is recommended to Kelly by her friends Jesse and Piper. So it's not necessarily her fantasy, but then she's like, ooh, well, this might be good anyway. So here we go. Kelly gripped the steering wheel and watched light flicker through the Venetian blinds of her apartment's sliding glass door. She distinctly remembered making sure the lights were off before leaving. It could be mierda, but she rarely came in the evenings because she kept the cleaning job a secret from her husband, Ricardo. After a few minutes with no movement, Kelly decided she must be seeing things and suspected she had left a light on in the kitchen. Kelly clutched her handbag to her side and climbed the steps. She bent and flipped the corner of the welcome mat. Gone! Her hidden key was missing. She swallowed bile and sucked in a deep breath. Pressing Her ear to the door, she heard music and what sounded like drawers being ransacked. Reaching into her purse, she found Reba, her shotgun. I'm sorry. Reba's not a shotgun. It's a handgun. It's gonna be hard to put a shotgun in her purse. Sorry. Reaching into her purse, she found Reba, her handgun. She closed her eyes, trying to still her heart. A car with a loud exhaust startled her. She squared her shoulders, and Kelly opened the door as quietly as possible, then jumped into the room facing the assailant. "Ben?" she squeaked. He raised his hands in surprise. He raised his hands. "Surprise! Dinner is almost ready." "What the hell?" she asked. "It's your fantasy," he said with a shrug, still reaching his hands up. "What?" "A naked man making dinner." "Oh." Kelly's childlike voice refused to sound normal. Her eyes scanned his shirtless upper torso, the beautifully sculpted countertop. The wretched half wall blocked her view. So there you go. There's your Tuesday teaser. And I apologize if I had shown you any of this or teased you about this before, but it's she arrives home and he's there making dinner for her, and it turns out that necessarily isn't her fantasy, but it was suggested to Ben by Kelly and Piper, and Kelly ends up liking it quite a bit. I mean, come on. Nice looking guy making dinner for you after a hard day's work. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, I just wanted to say thank you for... Hey, I'm back. I had a telemarketer. Lovely. Anyway, Biddy's back. I just want to say, if I can point to him, thank you for watching. And like I said, this is book 3, which is going to be released in May. Pre-orders are available right now for the ebook. The print book will be up around the same time too. If it goes live before the ebook, I will let you know. Just to let you know, I did get my final edits back from my editor, so I will be tweaking the manuscript. It's getting close to being 100% done. I have also written scenes for book 4, and if I need a break from book 3, I move and start editing book 4, which in June I'm going to be hitting that one hot and heavy, because I plan to get that one out in this fall. So hopefully there will be a 4-part Fortuna series available by the end of 2019. That's my goal. And I had a mousey delivered to my feet. Yeah, see, he loves this little thing. That's my Biddy. He likes his little mousey. I get it sometimes if the door comes in the morning. He drops it on my bed. Just throw the mousey. Anyway, so and then after that, my plans for the Fortuna Texas series, those are all 4 of those books that I mentioned earlier are full-length novels, and then I will be starting a new series, but it's they're going to be novellas, and it's going to be called the Fortuna Dare Society, and it's a men's book club. It's Jesse's dad. I don't know if you remember, if you've read the first book, The Double D Ranch. Jesse's dad, he's the ranch owner of the Big Deal Ranch. He is in a book club with 6 other people, 5 guys, and the Fortuna librarian, Ophelia Cox, and sorry, I've got a kitty who wants me to throw his mousey, and he likes to make his attention known by clawing, like, hello, I'm here. He's spoiled a little bit, but I love him. So anyway, so I'll have Brad's story, Cannon's story, Parker's story, and Forrest's story. They're going to be involving a dare, because of the Fortuna Dare Society, and books. So of course, when you read Fortuna, Texas, your book boyfriend reads romance novels. So look forward to those. I hopefully will get all 4 of those in a relatively short time. I've already got 2.5 written, so I just need to write 1.5 more. And then from there, anything goes. Eventually BJ will get his own story, and maybe a few other people, I don't know. You know, Fortuna is it's a small town, but there's a lot of people in it who are interesting. And I just want to say thank you again for watching. If you would like to be kept you know, updated on other Tuesday, Teaser Tuesdays, or yeah, Tuesday, Teaser Tuesday, whatever, subscribe, and feel free to join my fan page on Facebook, or my author page, or of course you can follow me on any social media. I'm everywhere, and you can visit to find those links RochelleBradley.com. And I have, if you look on the contact page, there's anything, all my social media is there. So once again, thank you, and have an awesome day. Bye.